For more than 4 decades, his work has been seen in some of America's biggest magazines. Bill Jones has captured the famous and the infamous. In the early going, it wasn't easy. He was one of Hollywood's first black celebrity photographers.
It became really rough because people didn't want you in it. I mean, unfortunately, most of the white guys didn't want you in the spot.
What a difference time and hard work can make. At the age of 70, Bill Jones has accumulated such a strong body of work that publishers compiled the best of it. Hollywood in Black boasts more than 200 pictures of African-American stars, many in the early stages of their careers. Jones simply adores the shot of a teenage actress, an actress he says captured his eye long before she became a household name.
I think the first picture I took of Halle Berry, she was about 18 or 19 years old. And I was kind of the person that really got her career started as far as photographer. Nobody knew her at that time.
And here at Grauman's Chinese Theater in Hollywood, Bill Jones took another one of his favorite pictures, and it happened right about here. The year was 1986. Eddie Murphy was immortalized in cement by this picture. But Bill's camera shutter nearly went silent. In 1997, a neighbor savagely beat Jones with a baseball bat. The motive was never determined, and Bill spent 2 months in a coma. He was forced to relearn how to walk and talk. Now his speech is slower, and he only has use of his left hand, but his success continues. Just ask actress Lisa Ray McCoy. She's among the many stars shot by the Dean of Celebrity Photographers, at home and on the red carpet. She says the charm of Bill Jones is disarming.
He's kind of waiting for his shot, and in the midst of all the paparazzi, you see this calm, can I get your shot? Will you pose for me? And you're like, of course I'll pose for you.
And after 45 years of taking celebrity pictures, Bill Jones has quite a family of his own. Sons, daughters, and plenty of grandchildren to go along with his babies. Chris Schabel, Channel 4 News.
Hollywood's red carpet is a place where picture-perfect stars are born, but getting the photogs to snap your shot isn't always so easy with so much competition nearby. That's why Black Hollywood's biggest stars are paying tribute to the first man who asked them to stop and smile for his camera.
I love every time I see him.
Good. Thank you. 40 years ago, he was the Lone Ranger on the red carpet.
I can remember Bill being the only black face that I would see in that sea of photographers.
Hey, John, can I get you by yourself? Right here. Now hold on to her. Looking this way.
I applaud him.
He was the only one who knew their names and the first to take their picture when nobody else would.
All the other photographers said, who was that again? What show was that?
Today at age 70, most of them love him like a father.
Bill is just like it's like family. He's just there, and he's so good because you don't know he's there.
Hey, how are you? It's good to see you. I gotta give you a kiss first. Whenever I see him, he cuddles me, and he's not being fresh.
No, Patty, he's not fresh. He's photographer Bill Jones, who's captured Black Hollywood's best moments for the pages of African-American publications like Ebony and Jet magazine.
We go back far enough for me to remember rushing out to get a copy of Jet to see what he used.
Any line he's ever in, I will smile for Mr. Bill. Yes, that is Daddy Bill to me.
And now the photojournalist has finally done something that's long overdue. He's assembled 40 years of his red carpet snapshots into one book called Hollywood in Black. Tell me, what was it like when you were first starting out, shooting celebrities?
They really didn't want me in at that time because I was the only black out there. They would make me get in the back, starting off. And within 2 years, I worked myself up to say, hey, I'm not staying in the background anymore.
From Cosby to Kobe, from Diana to Denzel, from Ella to Aretha and Michael to Mary J, Oprah, Whoopi, the list goes on and on. As they climbed to the top of the entertainment world, Bill became the unofficial historian of Black Hollywood.
I see pictures back of me that he's taken of me, and I'm just blown away.
But in 1997, Bill suffered a setback when one brutal moment changed his life. A neighbor attacked him with a baseball bat while washing his car in his driveway. He was hospitalized for nearly 3 months, but not surprisingly, Hollywood rushed to his bedside.
I went to the hospital and saw him, and he was totally in a coma. And that night, we all had a visual outside the hospital for Bill, and, you know, prayed for him. And I was really touched by what happened to him and very saddened. He'd always been a really big supporter of mine, and, you know, I just felt the need to go do that. But luckily, he's back at it.
The majority of them sent me letters and flowers and things like that. It made me feel great to know that I had that many friends out there.
But after months of rehabilitation, Bill learned to refocus. Patiently, the star stood in line and waited for him to get his shots. Today, he's back in full force, and now there's even a movement to secure him a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
I'm definitely in support of that.
I'd vote for that.
I think that's long overdue.
Is there something I can sign?
Everybody should take a page out of his lifestyle, his whole life, his book, and just live like one page of his life. And I think the world will be a better place.
We'll be right back.